All right, this following segment is sponsored by the Mortgage Link and Eastern Title and Settlement. Josh Green of Eastern Title and Settlement is waiving fees to help you take advantage of this housing market. But first, we're going to talk to Vice President of Production, Pierce Cook from the Mortgage Link, who has your mortgage deal of the day. Josh and Pierce, welcome back to Great Day Washington. Pierce, we'll start with you. What is our deal of the day?
Thanks so much. So the deal of the day today for the Mortgage Link is a 30-year fixed-rate mortgage, a purchase price of $600,000 with 20% down, which is a loan amount of $480,000. You need to have a credit score of 720 or higher, and that today is a 2.75% fixed rate with a 2.835 APR. These are very competitive rates. They'll come with personal service and a fast closing.
It's amazing how long it has also stayed there. So you got to take advantage of this offer before anything changes. The market right now is so interesting to me. Josh, I want to talk to you, though, about the seller fees and what you guys are doing with waiving some of those fees.
So, right now, a lot of the sellers are requiring you to use their title companies. So what we've done as a title company is we've offered all our agents, if you have a listing, we're going to waive. We are slashing our seller fees. So the seller doesn't get charged anything for closing with us as long as they bring the buyer along with them.
What does that do for people who are trying to figure out where to go in this market? How does that really help them? For those of us who don't know.
Well, the seller, they're trying to maximize how much money they can get. And, it's $500 to $1,000 depending on the title company. And they can save that just by choosing Eastern Title. And, even with Mortgage Link, going with them, they have pre-negotiated title fees. So, you're getting the best deal you can with Mortgage Link, Eastern Title. We're here to make sure that when you sell your property or refinance it, you're getting as much of your money as you can, and you're not spending it on wasted fees that all these other companies charge.
I feel like, too, those fees just add up. You don't even realize them when, especially we were first-time home buyers. It's like, okay, just take our money,
it's
right?
Too much. Honestly, it's too much, I think, for a lot of people to really get into it and understand that some of those fees are junk fees, and they're there just to make extra money. And, we don't want clients paying junk fees. We want you to pay, we have a straight settlement fee. We don't charge any junk fees. It's one fee. We're not trying to confuse the consumer. We want it to be very easy for them to understand what they're being charged, just like Mortgage Link. The other mortgage companies, I see they have a processing fee, an admin fee, a loan origination fee, all these additional fees, flood cert fee, tax cert fee. You really don't need to pay all those fees, and a lot of the consumers out there don't know that.
Yeah, this is so helpful. Pierce, I see you there too. I mean, we were talking about the sellers. I keep hearing it's a seller's market. Is that what you are all seeing?
It's definitely a seller's market, but I would argue that this is one of the hottest markets that we've ever seen. And, like Josh was saying, it is super important that you have a team of experts by your side, right? That includes a very experienced loan officer, an equally experienced real estate agent, and then the best of the best in the title and settlement company. Because these three parties, they need to work flawlessly together to get you that contract, to get you to closing quickly and smoothly, and to have a very clear and defined experience. So you put those three pieces of the puzzle together, and that's the way to succeed in this market. Josh's company on the seller side is going to reduce the fees. We're going to do a phenomenal job on the underwriting and closing of the mortgage. The Mortgage Link does everything in-house. We have over 20 years experience here in this local market, helping people get into homes, helping them with their purchases and their refinances. And you need to have a team of experts together. I can't stress that enough.
In this hot market that you're talking about, are people making mistakes because they're rushing in thinking, if I don't do what what we're doing right now, what people are telling me, I'm going to miss out on this opportunity?
That's a great point, and they are. And again, it goes back to that team of experts. Not to take anything away from family relationships. Sometimes I hear someone say, "Oh, my sister's a real estate agent, or my cousin's a real estate agent." And, they do a couple of transactions, maybe a year, or it's a part-time job. And getting involved in this real estate market right now and finding that home of your dreams and getting your contract accepted. I mean, I have a closing on Friday that we beat out 15 offers. Why?
Wow.
Because the client was fully prepared, fully pre-approved, had an impactful conversation with us before going out and looking for the property, selected a real estate agent who's one of the best of the best, who negotiated this contract, minute by minute, hour by hour, and got the contract accepted. And the sellers had confidence that the Mortgage Link was going to provide them with the loan that we said they were going to and get to closing on time. And that was the difference between getting a contract and getting into a house and beating out 14 other people in order to win it. So you cannot stress enough how important it is to have that team of experts by your side. And doing that is going to put you in a position so you can beat the people out who are, not really prepared and didn't get a team of experts on their side.
Absolutely. And you got a big smile out of Josh for that one. Guys, thank you so much for coming on and talking to us about the market right now.
Yeah, thanks so much for having us. Looking forward to continuing to succeed in this market and partnering with Josh and doing some great things for our customers.
So that mortgage deal of the day is on your screen. Call now to take advantage. It's 833-MTG-LINK, or you can visit themtglink.com. And be sure to follow the Real Estate Top Performers on YouTube as well. All right, do you have